Hi all, this is day 63 only, but I'm recording another part of array lecture since I've covered that was like regarding yesterday that I've covered early in the morning. Now I'm covering the lecture I've just finished. So here, what we are trying to find is this like star PTR plus 1 is equal to PTR of 1. So which is the more convenient expression to solve or to prefer in GATE exam. So star PTR plus 1 is the best expression to solve, but why it is, that's the explanation starting in the lecture they gave. Like they have taken array of size 5, then pointer variable, and we are storing the starting address in pointer variable. You can see this from first line, create the array of 5 size and int, like consider int is of 4 bytes, then according to that address would increase like from 300 to 4, 8, 12 and 16. Then we have taken like from the third line, if you see, like, and we know array is constant pointer, and point to first element cell of the first 1D array. Then line 2, if you see integer pointer, create a pointer variable of int type that we have created. Line 3 is taking the starting address from array to pointer variable, that is 300 would like in pointer, and pointer is not now pointing to first element. Address of first cell and address of complete array also. So 300 is not just address of first element, but it's address of complete array. Pointer pointing to first cell of complete array. So we know that pointer points to variable of its own type. Here pointer is of int type, so it will point to single integer, not complete array. Address is 300 of int cell, first cell. So since pointer is of integer type, it won't point to like complete array, it would just point to first element. An element of array would be element of 1D array cell, which is called as cell. Array moves element wise, hence cell wise. Array plus 1 move one step away from the current cell. So after this, pointer points to the first cell element, also pointer moves cell wise, pointer plus 1. So like array plus 1, then pointer plus 1. Element for pointer and array would be different depend on the type of pointer. For array element, this is fixed single cell. So element for both the array and pointer can be different, not the same. In this case, it's the same, that is cell. So there are a few points related pointer. Whatever the type of pointer is, it will point to the same type of element. It was like integer pointer, so it would point to int element in array. And element of pointer is the type of element it is pointing to. Pointer move, like pointer move its own element wise. Here again same, like point repeating, like element of pointer and array can be different. So requirement is that suppose we want to access value at index 1 using pointer. So out of these two, which expression is convenient in a GATE exam? So pointer 1, pointer like star of pointer plus 1 is equal to pointer of 1. So these both things are different, but point like star of array plus 1 is equal to array of 1. It's the same, exactly same thing, unlike pointer 1 expression. More convenient cause not necessary pointer. So the reason is why star of pointer plus 1 is equivalent to pointer of 1 is element at pointer 1 would be different than star of pointer plus 1. So that's the reason, because here so earlier we saw pointer is like pointing to first element, right? So in first case pointer was pointing to first cell, and here pointer pointing to second cell. So we need to convert this, like whenever you see pointer of 1 into point star of pointer plus 1, because it would definitely mean a different thing, not the same thing. That's why. So there were two examples that I have solved in detail. Like, so these are the set of statements, individual, not a complete program. I would say why not a complete program later, like while explaining this example. These are individual statement that we are executing. So like array of 5 size given in example, pointer variable and address of first element is transfer to pointer. That is the 3 line of program they have given. So here I've created the 5 element array. See here, so array would point to first element and starting pointer also. In the array of 5, again I have written the program. So first statement is we need to print the value or value at pointer plus 2. So we know currently is at 300 pointer, and after moving 2 cells away it would point 308. So that's the first statement execution. Quite simple, straightforward. And the second is value at, like star means we need to access the value at pointer plus 2, which is 9. This is also a simple pointer of square bracket of 4. So we need to expand this square bracket, okay, like star into pointer plus 4. Pointer is at 300 address, and after adding 4 it would be at 13. 13 is value because we are accessing using pointer. So again star of pointer is 8. Star of pointer is at 8 because like after modification you need to see, like you cannot see here it is star of pointer, and above we have accessed the value, but that is not, we need to again start from start, like not the previous value we need to take. So it star of pointer means pointer is standing at 300 and value is at 8, so value would be 8 at this point, and then pointer plus plus. So here 1 is getting added in pointer, like x plus plus would mean x equal to x plus 1. So change in pointer is happening here. Currently pointer it at 300 and address, like address is plus 1 means pointer 1 is getting added in pointer, right? So 304 would print here, and value of pointer would be is 3 because that is present at 304. It's quite straight. Then seventh is array plus plus. So since array is just constant pointer, you cannot increment, so it's a wrong, invalid case. So if it would have been program, we will get the compiler error, but since we are executing as an individual statement, we won't get any error here. But ideally it's an error. So array plus plus, you cannot modify any array because it's a constant pointer, it's just a name. And star of array plus plus 1 like means you need to access the value, which is 3. Pointer plus 2, 7. So pointer is at 304, where you can see here it is the previous before this, and now we need to have pointer plus 2. So 7 would be the answer. I have written this here also, pointer plus 2. So yes, that was the example. Then there is another example. You can see here array is given, then pointer, like we are star of pointer equal to array means shifting starting address to pointer variable, and then printing value at pointer plus 3. This is the program. So first create the array of 5 element and int star pointer. So initially array and pointer would be at start only. So what they have given, array represent address of first cell will stored in pointer variable, and pointer is of int type will point to single integer cell. So integer pointer would point to a single integer cell only, and has address of first cell, and address of first cell is address of complete array, but pointer is int type, so it will point to first int cell, not complete array, because of it is integer pointer. We need to print this, like there is no bracket, there are 2 operators. So star is unary operator and it has higher precedence, so put the bracket and then solve it. So star of pointer means we need to see the value, which is 7, and 7 plus 3 is 10. So 10 would be the output for this line. Then we need to increase the pointer here, move one cell away from the where pointer is at currently, so it's a 3. You can see pointer is here now. 3. Then printf star of pointer plus 2. So we need to print value at pointer plus 2, which is 4. Add 2 in pointer memory, move 2 cell ahead from where pointer is pointing. Pointer of 0. So wherever square brackets are there, you need to convert it into this format. Star of pointer plus 0. So pointer plus 0 would be pointer only. That is star of pointer. And that is 4. So this is very basic example. There were 2 basic example of pointer. And like I feel good when I study through example more than the theoretical concepts. So yes, now I'm going to go with another lecture of array. Like I'm taking little time, but it's fine. I'll understand and move ahead. So yeah, that's all for this part. Thank you guys for watching. Do let me know how do you finding these videos of concept that I'm explaining. Let me know if it is helping you.